the ritual offering that unites the people to God, and there's also the scapegoat, or the goat for Azazel, that goes out into the wilderness and bears the sins of the people into the wilderness. And Jesus does that for us, but Jesus does that, and Saint Athanasius says that he was lifted up on the cross so that he would destroy Satan's power in his own realm as the prince of the power of the air. But also, he is lifted up on the cross so that he extends his arms to draw all men to himself, and he extends his arms as the east is to the west. Why? Because he is also, in addition to being the fullness of the reality of the scapegoat, he is the fullness of the reality of this psalm. He takes our sins, bears them out to the wilderness just like the scapegoat, but unlike the scapegoat, which was an imperfect, scapegoat. It could only bear our sins into the wilderness, and then that was it. But Jesus does not just bear our sins into the wilderness, he casts them as far as the east is from the west. Now, understand that east to west language is very important, because if you think about it, if you go north or south, you'll reach a pole, right? To where if I go north far enough, then I eventually reach the North Pole, and that's as far north as I can go. If I go south, I reach a certain point where it's the South Pole, and that's as far south as I can possibly go. Any further, and I'm now actually traveling north. But east and west are different, because what happens is, if I keep going east indefinitely, I would eventually come around and continue going east. I can go east indefinitely. I can go west indefinitely. So the point in saying that he cast our sin as far as the east is